Good Wednesday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the NBC29 Digital Desk with a look at this morning's Morning Rush. Let's start things off with a look at the top stories over on NBC29.com. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look at the top stories over on NBC29.com. At number one, we've got Raising Cane's opening at UVA Corner. A lot of people excited for that. At number two, Augusta County Fire Chief talking about the Verona fire. And at number three, a 19-year-old left dangling 700 feet off the ground after a stunt gone wrong. All right, let's get to that Augusta County fire first this morning. Investigators say Monday's two-alarm industrial fire in Verona started inside one of the machines at Ball Advanced Aluminum Technologies. The fire spread quickly, according to Augusta County's fire chief. He says firefighters never went inside the building because it was simply too dangerous. And he says 3/4 of the building collapsed and it is now considered a total loss. Crews were on scene until early yesterday morning watching for hot spots. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. Charlottesville Police wants you to learn the ins and outs of the department. Applications are now open for its Fall Community Police Academy. Some of the topics the program will cover include forensics, investigations, and the Emergency Communications or 911 Center. You'll also learn about different units like traffic, canine, and emergency response. Classes will be taught by members of the police department, including the Chief of Police. They'll be held Wednesday from 6 to 8:30 from October 25th through December 20th. You must live in the city or be a Charlottesville business owner to apply. Applications close on October 6th. Well, if you have a wheelchair or other medical equipment you don't use anymore, listen up. You can drop off your items to the Center at Belvedere today to help someone in need. All donations will be used by the nonprofit All Blessings Flows that helps uninsured patients. The Center at Belvedere's Facebook page features the full list of equipment that is being accepted today. And finally, this morning, the grease is officially popping at Raising Cane's on the UVA Corner. Yesterday, people lined up waiting for the doors to open. As part of an opening tradition, Cane's did a Lucky 20 drawing. Between 8 and 9 a.m., people were able to put their name into a raffle, and 20 of those names were picked to win free Cane's for a year.
That's a lot of chicken.
That's a lot of chicken, and that's a great deal.
A great deal, especially with this inflation.
Yeah, and if you are a college student, you're looking for free food anywhere you can get it.
Really.
So,
okay.
Nice.
A lot of excitement. A cab man was there, so a lot of excitement.
Oh yeah.
For Raising Cane's on the corner of UVA.
Yeah.
All right, so I feel like this is going to stir up a lot of controversy. So People Magazine has this article, and it's about this couple, engaged couples, Molly Price and Eric Sorensen. They decided to use AI tools like Chat GPT and Joyce Writer's blog assistant to write their wedding vows. What are your thoughts?
I think that's very inauthentic.
Yeah.
I don't agree. Why? Like, it's supposed to be something personal that came from your own heart, not.
Yeah. I mean, if it's that hard to come up with, if you're struggling to come up with reasons why you're marrying someone,
maybe you shouldn't be marrying them.
it's a kind of a big red flag.
Yeah,
right?
I would say so, yeah.
And you're right, it's so disingenuous. I mean, you would be sitting there listening to them regurgitate what this artificial intelligence told them to say, and knowing that it's not even for their own words.
Exactly.
It's bizarre.
I mean, how would ChatGPT even know what to say? Wouldn't it be generic? Do you put in like certain details about them?
I guess you do. I mean, I've used it once, and it was because I wanted to like map out like a vacation, and you have to be very specific. But as far as like being specific about a person,
Yeah.
I don't. They're funny. I don't know. Kind, generous, and then it. I don't know.
Avoid that, I would say.
Avoid that. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this is fascinating. So this woman, Tammy Manis of Knoxville, she has been recently crowned the winner in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest mullet. Wow. And yes, take a look at how long her hair is. Okay, so she's 5'4", or 64 inches tall. Her mullet has is 4 inches longer than her. Isn't that amazing?
Now, how long has she been? I wonder if she started growing it before mullets started coming back in style.
I would think that that's a lot of years of worth of growth.
Yeah.
To get your hair that, that length.
That's impressive. Can you imagine washing that?
Oh no, and then brushing it.
And brushing it,
really
yeah.
taking care of it, but it's a mullet. It's fascinating, but she's crowned
Yeah.
the longest competitive mullet female.
Yeah, I wonder how long she'll let it grow.
Can you imagine if someone accidentally boop, sorry.
Yeah. Well, maybe she can cut it off for like a charity event or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know some people do that when they have really long hair.
Sure.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway,
cool.
fascinating. So I wanted to share that
That's
with
fascinating.
everybody.
But you could also, I guess, like roll it up on the back of the head, and it wouldn't.
That's
you
true.
would never know it's a
That's
mullet
true,
at that
kind of
point.
like a bun or whatever.
Yeah.
And she looks like she curls it. I mean, she takes care of it. I mean,
Yeah.
nicely groomed.
You
and
have
everything.
to.
Yeah, you'd have to. All right, now take a look at you and I feel like we like sharks and things. We kind of are like, look at this. This is a video from an oil rig of a massive school of sharks swimming. It was spotted. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that is a lot of sharks. I didn't realize they traveled like that,
I didn't
like in
either.
massive schools like that.
I didn't either.
So yeah, it's really
exactly.
interesting.
I mean, I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah. So I mean, can you imagine being up on that oil rig, just looking down and seeing that?
No. I'd be like, oh my gosh, everyone, don't fall over.
Forget the floor is lava. This is the water is full of sharks. Don't fall.
Don't fall. But yeah, you're right. I've never seen a school of sharks before.
Wow.
It's pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at that 7-day forecast here. If I can get the mouse right. There we go. We got a high of 80 degrees today, so this beautiful weather is continuing until Saturday, and that is when that storm system is expected to move through with rainfall, a high of 66. So our first day of fall will really feel like a fall day out there, and then we are returning back to the upper 70s for Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday of next week. I hope you guys have a great day out there. We'll see you again on NBC29 News at noon, and of course we're always live on NBC29.com.